We are back with another war video today. And this is war number 9. This is the final war of the season. Um, like I said in the last video, we are out of masters at this point. The best we could do is finish like 14th or 13th. So we probably do win this war if we push. But again, we are not going to boost massive for this war because we know we can't finish higher than P1, which is, yeah, very... I'll talk a little bit about the season at the end, but yeah, that's obviously not ideal for us. We are going to semi-boost. I think I have medium boost running. I use a couple gray boosts and I use a couple potions, but I didn't do any practice duels or any proper prep for these fights like I usually do. I was planning to do a bit for the final fight, but then Mike was moving at the same time, and I know everyone just wanted the season to be over, so I just, went. Here, though, standard Mojo versus Dark Phoenix fight. Done this fight plenty of times. Basically, just, dance around for a bit, hit or block a bit while we build up to get our Fury up. We are looking decent right now. Haven't pushed over a bar of power. I think I do play this fight fairly well, if I remember right. So now we're at our special 3. We're going to parry, then throw our special 3. Just to reduce the power gain here. Combat power. So then we hold block a bunch. Oh, she does throw a special one here. So, she's still ticking. We're going to get some incinerate damage on us. It's fine. Here, I'm going to hit her, throw my special 2. This is going to do big damage. She keeps throwing specials in a block. I'm going to throw this. This is going to basically kill. Second life's going to be shortened, and then she's going to drop. So, yeah. Nice and quick. Yeah, I think I took that fight like 4 or 5 times this season. I did feel more and more comfortable as I went on. You're just going to lose a good amount of health. Next up, oh my gosh, this fight I play horrendously. This is a fine assignment. I just play bad. I think I have the combat regen still rolling. Is that what that was? No, Power Star 1. Okay. So yeah, I don't play this great at all. I think it's honestly like horrible. Can't hit a light intercept. We're not doing a good job of clearing his rock stacks. Why I did a full combo there, I could not tell you. We're still just going to keep hitting him, I guess. We're going to throw our special 3. At that point, I probably should have just waited to throw the special 3 until after I cleared his rock stacks. So yeah, this was the fight I didn't care about very much. And so you can see I just play horrible. Here, we get the heavy in, but I can't throw a special 1 until after his rock stacks are cleared. And then I try and be, cheeky and go for the parry and then still hit him. So yeah, we're just gonna go to another special 3. Because why not? This fight is awful. I think I do get up to a special 1. Oh, but then the instructable's up. Yeah, he throws this. Oh, I actually dexed it, so that was decent. We throw this, the damage was going well, but then the rock stacks came back. So yeah. Annoying. Here, I'm just waiting out the indestructible. I think I have parry, heavy, special 1. This is with no furies up. I think this kills, almost. And he drops, so yeah. Awful play. But again, yeah. I didn't properly duel. I shouldn't have thrown any special 3s, obviously. Should have been able to hit my light intercepts, but it is whatever. Next up, I think I have to throw combat regen. This is honestly because I have a lot of them, and I didn't want to heal Mojo up all the way, so I was hoping to try and save some potions later. We got Mojo versus Nova here, though. I've done this before. This time it's only a rank 3, so it makes it a little bit easier. I think we go for light intercept. He does his auto block thing as expected. We're going to bait out the special 1. We're going to hit him. It is a little odd doing this fight just because you do end up hitting the defender a lot more than you typically would. But again, not a big deal. Here, we're going to hit a parry. We're going to throw special 2, even though the protection's up. It's fine. I think we go for an intercept here. He auto blocks. We hit another intercept. At that time, I kind of like, it didn't register that counted as intercept, so I go for another one, then I throw the special 2. And then I think this kills, or I'm just going to throw a special 2 and kill him. Oh yeah, he's just dead. So, yeah, easy fight. And yeah, I think number 3 time we've taken it this season. Do I boost? I do cut it off. Okay. Next up, we got Spider-Punk here. I'm going to use Bastion. I do decide to flip on the suicides and stuff just to make things faster. I don't heal him back up, I don't believe. Or actually, do I throw suicides on? I might not. No, I do. Okay. Yeah, because that would figure that would regen me up, and that'd be fine. So we get our pursuit up. We want to have that up whenever we go for our intercepts for Spider-Punk, which we do, and we hit them pretty well. We just got to get to our special 2, ideally with our 30 infection charges up. And yeah, and we're going to weave in our heavies when we can just to make sure we're keeping that pursuit active. So here, I think I'm going to re-parry. Actually, you can just heavy that. And then I think here, yeah, we hit the intercept. We get our 30 infection, so we got our furies. So now we just got to parry, actually heavy, into the special 1. And yeah, that's the fight. So really smooth, actually, especially after the disaster on Note 18 versus Korg. But yeah, that's a pretty easy fight. And Bastion wanted to be my go-to thought for that Spider-Punk, but it went super well. Next up, we just have 2 more. Thanos here on node 43. I played badly here, but this fight also was a little kind of a... It didn't go as smooth as I thought it would, besides me being bad and getting hit a couple times, as I'm just trying to rush to the last fight. Here, I can't dex, apparently. There we go. So yeah, we're taking some damage from the incinerates and shocks. I don't really want to hit him too much, obviously. I think I throw a special 2. Yeah, we're gonna throw a special 2. Get some incinerates up on us. I think what I should have done is just heavy more often to get him over a bar of power, because it would be less hits and everything. Here, we could throw another special 2. This does big damage. He's gonna throw his special 1. I also could have just went to my special 3s instead of throwing my special 2s. That would have made a big difference. Which I think I do... I don't know what I'm waiting for here. There I can't reparry, apparently. And then I eat the special 1, which was awful. Well, I had a lot of prowess. So I got kind of lucky there, none of that crit. Obviously, if this was a proper, war, I would have involved probably for this fight. Actually, I definitely would have involved for this fight. So that took a bunch of health off. Here I'm just hitting him a bunch more. I think I do heavy here. We hit our reparry. And then, I don't know why I'm still dancing around. And I think I threw a special 3 and we get out of here. So yeah. Wish I played better. But yeah. Mojo gets the job done. Only thing that sucks is it costs me more potions. I don't heal him up all the way for the Serpent. But I did want to get revenge on the Serpent. Again, I wanted to prep more. But Mike was going, and I know he wanted to end his season, and he had the next 2 fights after mine. So I'm like, let me just get this done. We healed him up to like 84%. I think I run a Power Start 1 still. And yeah, we're going to throw it out the gate to remove that Fury. This time I just throw it right away, which is what I should have done the first time. Now I need to end a buff, so I wanted to Dex and then reparry. But the hater buff actually took it away, so that was fine. Here, we Dex this. We're just parrying it. I'm going to throw the special 2 here. He gets pushed to his special 2, which is fine. It was supposed to be fine. We get the parry off in time, thankfully, or else that would have sucked. He still really didn't want to throw the special 2. Now I got to back myself in the corner. Yeah, and I still get stuck in this bad loop. The prompts are just, not ideal when he does them. So I decided to heavy, and he throws the special 2, which is nice of him. I need a parry, though, now, which I do. We're going to throw the special 3, get us out of our corner. We've taken a good amount of block damage. Now I just really want to throw his special 2, which he does throw it, thankfully. We get back into the corner again. I think I just need to be more willing to back into the corner. Here I was hoping to parry and then heavy again. So I'm going to heavy here. And I don't think the idle triggered. So I'm going to eat the special 3. I knew I'd survive this, most likely. Most likely. I'd barely survive. Here I'm going to throw the special 3. So yeah, I don't know about this assignment. We hit the regen, and then here I realized, like, I gotta go for it. So, like, we get the anti-life field. We're just full comboing, throwing the special 2, and he goes down. So I kind of just had to YOLO it there, which worked. I mean, again, that was a calculated risk to go for it, and it went completely fine. But still, I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, if I was fully healed and fully boosted, you know, instead of being at, like, 10% health, I'm at 30% health. So the fight's still under control better. But yeah, that prompts can just really screw you there. I think I'd probably rather switch back to Sim Supreme as an assignment there. Again, I used to do that all the time and I didn't have issues. I'd like to send Paviter there, but because of the aspect of evolution, I've seen it where the special 2 doesn't kill, even if you do push him below 25%. So I don't love that. I mean, next proper war season, we have Nico unbanned, so then it becomes a pointless fight because Nico just destroys it. So I'll have to think about it some more. I do need to practice with Mojo a bit more. But yeah, that's the end of our season. Stats-wise, I went 58-3. I think it was 58. Yeah, 58-3. So basically on pace for like a 75, 76 fight season with 4 deaths, which is, 4 deaths is not good. The 3 deaths, though, 1 to Null on 46 with Wiccan. That was a bad assignment, so that was on me for signing it. We did find a better solution that we will use for future fights for there. And then the 2 deaths to Serpent, 1 on this node, node 46, Blast War, and then I died to node 9 Serpent as well with Mojo. And that one I really did need the Zola synergy. I think it would have been very tight, even if I didn't play like crap. Yeah. And then in terms of fights, I didn't create a stats thing like I usually do. I had like 31 fights with Mojo, so he took over half my fights. Second most used champ was Bastion. Then I had some Prowler fights in there. So yeah, it wasn't a very even spread. Mojo did obviously the heavy lift, and then there was a good amount of other champs used, though. I think I ended up using like 10 champs, so not too bad for 9 wars. Overall stats, yeah, so 58-3, not great. We sucked as an alliance. We finished again, we probably would have won this war if we tried, but still we would have finished 14th. We did have the obvious issue of the person bailing mid-war, which cost us a bunch of attack bonuses, which probably could have made us potentially squeeze into the final spot of Masters. But even then, you know, we were playing horrible. We lost to alliances we shouldn't be losing to, and it was just a horrible season overall. A lot of people died to really dumb fights. Not to say my deaths weren't bad deaths, but, you know, dying to Serpent is a little bit different than dying to a random path fight with the ideal counter. Like, we can't have those. So we really got to clean it up as an alliance and play better. There's really just no excuse for how bad we've been this season. And then last season when I wasn't here, we were also bad. So we've just been bad for a bit of time. So we're really got to try and improve that, make sure we get back to being consistently Masters. I mean, before this, we were consistently top 10. So I'd love to just get back to consistently Masters. You know, somewhere finishing 14th, 15th every season, I would be happy with at this point. And then, yeah, this season, I did lose my last deathless streak, which I think I ended at 133, which was, I think, my 5th 100 streak, which was good, but, yeah, it's kind of a crappy way to lose it, and then kind of just played bad the rest of the season. And, yeah, so Obviously, next war season, they're the one fight wars. I will post those again, especially, I think I posted them all last time. If there's any duplicates, maybe I won't post the duplicate ones, but anything new that I haven't posted for this season, I will. I think those should be. I enjoy the big war season when it's in a holiday season like this. Makes it easier for me to plan, and people can just knock their fights out right away. So I think when uh, these type of 10 fight per BG seasons are done, these holiday periods are the perfect time to do it. I'm not a fan of it overall. I know a lot of people did like it just because you can get it done and get out. Minimal effort for equal rewards. A lot of people aren't going to complain about that. But from a strategic standpoint, I don't love it. It's pretty quick to do a plan, and then it really does highlight your mistakes if you do make a planning error, because it ends up being like 7 deaths, 5 deaths instead of 1, maybe 2 if it's a really bad assignment that you typically get in war. And doing one fight isn't as fun, especially since typically by like war 6, everyone's got the same defense, and people are just doing the same fight 9 times in a row, and I don't think that's very fun. But yeah, we'll be pushing, we'll be playing right. We have a couple new people coming in, a couple people leaving, so hopefully we can play much better. We should have some, again, easier on paper matchups at the beginning because our war rating has dropped so low. But yeah, we'll see how we do. But yeah, that's going to do it for this war video and this season. Thank you for watching.